being a sustainable career. It has been chipped away at, is one way of putting it. Eviscerated is another way of putting it. So this month marks my 10-year anniversary in the Guild. I've been a Guild member for 10 years in just a couple weeks. And I've seen the offers for staffing go from 20 weeks extendable to 15 weeks, 12 weeks, 10 weeks, 8, 7, 6. So the same amount of television is still being written, the same amount of television is still being produced, but they're asking us to write more of it in a shorter time period for significantly less money. And that, I think, is the thing that really represents the threat to our business overall.
And how does that translate in terms of how a writer makes a sustainable living? Like if you, it seems like it used to be when you were on, a network show, you had a 22 episode season and you were basically employed for an extended period of time and then you get residuals. This doesn't seem like that at all.
No, our structure of compensation used to be that you were getting paid to do the writing in the writer's room. You were getting paid to cover prep, production, and post-production. And then on the back end, you were getting something called residuals, which is the money that you make as long as the studio is still making money off of that content. So any rerun that you see on television, months or years after the fact, a writer is getting paid for that. Those are things that we struck for. And they have sort of said, okay, now that we're all streaming, now that we've broken the business of how your compensation works, we're going to ask you to accept a lesser residual or almost no residual. We're not going to pay to have writers cover prep, production, and post-production. And we're going to whittle down these rooms into something called mini rooms.
Right, mini
so that
rooms
we're employing.
I've been hearing a ton about.
Yes.
Can you explain what those are? What that means, mini room?
So there is no such thing as a mini season of television, right? When we watch a season of television, we're watching a beginning, middle, and end, whether that's 8 episodes, 10 episodes, or 22 episodes. And they're saying, we want the same amount of episodes, we want a full season, but we want you to do it way faster. And we want you to sort of come in, give us a blitz of content and scripts, and then we're going to cut off your pay.
Now, this is very different than the concept of the television writer's room that I think a lot of people thought existed. And I want to go back and talk about your earliest experiences working in TV. So you came out to Hollywood about 10 years ago, right? Can you tell me a bit about what brought you there and what your first job was like?